talk about how the transition from what we used to perceive as a strong black woman, Clair Huxtable, iconic, has kind of shifted to the iconic black woman being someone like, what's the young lady's name from Scandal?
Olivia Pope. Great clothes, honey. Great clothes.
Olivia Pope has become black women's
watch your words, sir.
hero. A good word. We went from Clair Huxtable being a very professional, upstanding, loving wife, mother, ethical, to a woman who
has great clothes.
Great clothes.
And great hair.
His hair heels too.
His shoes are cool.
Which is possible.
I don't know. Great costume designer.
But we go from a married black woman who is a lawyer who takes care of her family to a female black.
We never saw in the courtroom.
Attorney.
Let's just talk about that though.
She was a working mom.
Mr. Wilson, are you aware that in the past 18 months, 27 complaints have been filed against you?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is defaming the character of my client.
Your Honor, Mr. Wilson brought up the question of his character when he claimed he'd never cheated anyone.
Objection overruled.
Go ahead. That's not where we're going with this.
To Olivia Pope, who is a attorney of sorts. She's a fixer. And
it's actually based on a real person.
And she has sex with
I don't think
married.
the sex part's based on a real person.
Well, but she does it. I've rarely watched the movie or the show.
It's a show.
She has sex with the president, who's married. And so my thing about this is when did we become a society that looked at fidelity or infidelity as a positive note? You have any answers for me? Or you just like her clothes?
I just like her clothes. And the show's entertaining. I'm not looking for Olivia Pope to drop life knowledge on me. I'm looking for Olivia Pope to entertain me.
Yeah, but
when I want to see something scandalous, I turn on Scandal.
But why is Scandal this stuff?
It's entertaining. Okay, let's talk about, I think this conversation can go a little bit beyond, because let's talk about minority imaging just in general. I personally feel as though if women who back in the 80s could be on the show Dynasty and go sleeping around and doing whatever, that was like plenty of white characters, and why not? Why not? I'm not saying that Olivia Pope has to be your hero.
But do you
take her clothes.
Do you think the few iconic characters on TV that represent the African American community should always have a situation or a position of lower moral standards?
No.
Right. So where are our black heroes on television and media?
Let's ask our black filmmakers, and then let's go to our white producers, and then let's go to our white-owned networks. Let's just drop that bomb real quick, you know?
Question?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, the idea that there should be stronger black images on the media, I don't feel like that's a new idea. It's not a new concept. And I think we're slowly making our way.
Why aren't we encouraging it? Why aren't we backing it? When shows like the Damon Wayans show.
I just don't think that I don't agree with you. I feel like we are in a moment right now, like black filmmakers and black artists, particularly black women, are infiltrating television. We're coming for you, you know? Like, but I really think that is the case. Like, you've got Mara Brock-Akil, who has a show on BET, Mary Jane, and she did The Game, and she also did Girlfriends originally. You have Debbie Allen, who's a producer who has been a producer since Different World.
Kelsey Grammer, I salute him. He's backed a lot of those different projects.
Which is a really weird relationship.
He's weird. But no offense, Kelsey.
But, you know.
I loved you as the Beast.
That's strange. But anyway, okay. Then, who else? I was just reading this Essence article, that's why they're all fresh on the brain. You have the woman who did Awkward Black Girl, Issa Rae. That like took over the web. You know, so I think that we are getting our voices out there. And then Shonda Rhimes, who, by the way, is from Chicago Heights, which is less than 10 minutes from where I grew up.
Hey!
Went to Marian Catholic High School, which I didn't go to, but that's okay.
Oh, so I have to give it
No, don't give them an A. I went to the public school, but it's fine. But anyway, Chicagoan, and she is out here kicking ass right now. Like, she has got a block of television, a coveted block on ABC primetime television. 3 shows of hers, back to back to back.
Grey's Anatomy, black writer?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Shonda Rhimes, the woman that does Scandal.
Why isn't there more prominent characters in those roles? Black characters.
You don't watch the show, my nigga.
I don't.
She is coming up. She places us in roles that are like unexpected. For example, on Grey's Anatomy, the whole hospital is run by African American male. That's not something that you see on television every day.
But
the main doctor, who was
it,
like training all of the doctors originally, is
that
a
like,
black woman, like a 4'11" black woman.
Wasn't that kind of like a horror movie? Didn't he like get sick first?
No.
And then, like get exited?
Let me tell you who does not watch the show. Okay? If you don't watch the show, you can't comment. But I'm saying that she has a way of positioning us in places that I don't think has been seen otherwise. Even with Scandal, like, okay, yeah, she's totally oversexed and she's out here just like spreading her legs all the time. But the point is,
Who exactly?
What's her name? Olivia Pope.
Oh yeah, she's spreading her legs.
But she is a woman of power. Like, she is a lawyer. She does work in the White House, and I don't think that's an image that you would have seen like
20 years ago?
5 years ago.
Claire Huxtable?
Yeah, but it was a totally different kind of show. Claire Huxtable was a family, I mean, that was a family-oriented show, The Cosby's.
Right.
This is not. And I don't think she plans it to be.
I get that.